Hey, what's good? Welcome to the second episode of Worth, in which we bring you the latest, the greatest tech news worth your notice. And honestly, we have some really interesting news today. So without wasting any more time, let's get started with this video. Up first, Netflix has $50 million to COVID-19 relief fund for production workers, and also Samsung India commits 20 crores, 15 crores to PM CARES fund and 5 crores to Uttar Pradesh and Tamil Nadu states because they have manufacturing units there. It's really awesome to see companies doing this. It's really kind of them. Now on to the next one. Second one, Flipkart opens mobile category for orders delivery only after April 20th. Now again, it's awesome to see this. So if you want a phone, you can buy it on Flipkart now, but it will be delivered only after April 20th. Next up, iQOO Neo 3 official render confirms triple rear camera setup. Now we saw this phone on the first episode of Worth, and basically, to put it in simple words, this will be a specs overloaded smartphone. Next up, we have the render of the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and it shows a lot of things. First up is thinner bezel, second is flat corners, third one is a smaller notch. Now this notch will be slightly bigger than the one we saw on OnePlus 6. And the most interesting one was the smart connector, which is on the side. And we don't actually know the use of this as of now, but I think it might be for the smaller Apple Pencil, which we have seen a lot of leaks on. Apple is working on a small Apple Pencil to use it with iPhone, like the Note series, but we are not going to keep the pencil in the phone. Since we are talking about Apple, the JC 2020 has been launched. Apple A13 Bionic, iPhone 8 design, good camera, solid battery, and the iconic SE branding. A good deal for $400, but sadly in India it starts at $550, which completely throws off the whole purpose of the phone. Not recommended for Indian use, but US it's pretty solid phone, and the longevity is the biggest thing in this. Apple is gonna support this with software for the next 5 years, which is awesome for a $400 phone. Next up, we have the leak of the Motorola H Plus. Now this actually looks pretty interesting. We have a punch hole camera, waterfall display, and quad rear cameras. Now the leak actually looks unpolished. Maybe this is just a prototype. It might be a flagship one because we're just seeing a lot of flagship things in it. What Moto generally does is they give you flagship stuff with mid-range processor, which is not good at all. We have to see how this goes. Next up, WhatsApp may allow more users in group calls. If you don't know, in WhatsApp you can add 4 people at most in group call, but in Google Duo or the legendary Zoom, you can add a lot. WhatsApp might leave an update in which we can do like 5, 6 or 7 people. We don't know how many, but they may allow more users. That's the news. Next up, the Realme Narzo 10 and 10A will be launched in India on April 21st at 12:30 IST. Now this is basically another series by Realme, and the main specs we are seeing of this phone is 5000 mAh battery, quad cameras. We have to see how this will be. The tagline is feel the power, so obviously high-end internals. Yeah, I'll make a video when it's launched. Again, next one, this is actually funny. Government warns about using Zoom app. Not funny, it's pretty serious. Issues advisory for secure use by individuals. A lot of security issues, a lot of data has been breached. And it's funny because most of my college runs on Zoom, so no more Zoom now. It just went up there and just fell down. We have shifted to other apps like Cisco WebEx, Google Classroom. And yeah, hope the situation gets normal soon. Next up, Realme X50 Youth Edition spotted on 3C, 5G support, 30-watt fast charging. Youth Edition is basically a step down from the main phone and is a lot cheaper compared to the the main phone. It'll be interesting to see, and 5G is not a main thing to buy. Like 5G is still a far off thing, 3 years, 4 years, we still don't know. Next up, TikTok to disable direct messages for users under 16, and basically a lot more parent controls. It should have been done by now, but at least it's better being done than never. And now to the last one, but certainly not the least, we have the Nokia 9.3 Pure View. Basic specs is 120Hz, 108 megapixel main camera. The one before this was like utter flop. They just hyped it up and it was like zero functionality from the 5 cameras. And now we'll see what they come up with. And yeah, that's all. We don't have much expectations from Nokia now, but we have to see because an OG might still be an OG. And that is it for episode 2 of Worth. Hope you liked it. Let me know down in the comments what do you feel about it. Criticals, it's still our second episode. We'll surely look into it. And subscribe if you haven't already, because I post every single day. I've been saying this every single day. And it was really great having you here. It was really great to see your smiling faces. And I'll see you in the next one. Till then, stay safe, stay indoors. Have a great day. Take care.